What's going on, guys? I hope you are having a great day, but today for me just wasn't that good. I got some really bad news today and I'm going to share it with you guys. So a few days ago, I think it was 2 days ago, in my video I said that I just got off the phone with DAP and my injectors still weren't to them, and I said that they weren't going to upgrade mine to 150s until my injectors got to them so they can rebuild them and I guess replace the nozzles with 150s or do whatever they do. I don't build injectors, but pretty much they needed mine for them to upgrade them to 150s. So I've been dealing with Fred the entire time, and if you ever have dealt with Diesel Auto Power, you probably know Fred. He's a really good guy. Him and Mitchell both are really good people to work with, just simple, down-to-earth people. And he says my package isn't there. The tracking number says it should be there, so we're thinking, okay, we'll give it one more day and see what happens. So Tuesday rolls, but that was Monday. So Tuesday rolls around, and my package still isn't there. So I'm thinking, okay, we definitely have a problem now. If it's not here by tomorrow, which is today, Wednesday, then we got to figure something out. We got to figure out where this package is. So I call him first thing Wednesday morning when I wake up, and he goes, I have your package, but it's wrapped in plastic, and it says, it's like a sorry note on it, pretty much saying that we're sorry, but your package had been mishandled in some sort between Hawaii and Utah, and my injectors were gone. So I'm like, are you kidding me? And he goes, no, dude, I'm dead serious. I wouldn't pull your leg on this. So immediately I'm thinking, what do? I have this truck that has to be put on a boat right after I get back from BLC, which is a month-long course that I start on Monday, and I have to have this truck up and running by this weekend because I'm not going to have any time during BLC to work on this truck. Like, seriously. I will have the weekends off, and I will be home on the weekends, but that's, of course, going to be spent with the family because I won't see them all week. So I have to have this truck done by this weekend. So I call USPS right when we get off the phone. I'm on hold for USPS for 45 minutes. And keep in mind, I did the priority mail, like little box or something that the injectors fit in. I actually did the same exact box with the same exact injectors sent from the same exact place to the same exact place. So it was the same scenario that I did again because you guys know I got the injectors sent back originally because I wanted him to check them out, make sure they were good to go, make sure that wasn't my problem. Then I put them back in. I was still having the same lope issues, surging issues because of the hot rod VP44, which I know now after talking to you guys, a lot of you guys said that that's just the nature of the pump. So I'm just going to have to deal with it. But let's get back on the story. So I call USPS, wait 45 minutes on the phone. I finally get a hold of a representative, and she goes, hey, you got to do this, I guess, MRC Plan. It's pretty much like a mail recovery system or something, mail recovery center, I think is what it stands for. And I have to fill it out online. She can't do it over the phone. And I upload pictures of the product that I'm missing, and hopefully they'll find it. So I'm actually in the middle of doing that right now. I tried to do it at work today, but it failed to, I guess, submit. So I have to redo it, but it just takes 5 or 10 minutes or so. But as you guys know, the injectors are not very cheap. And I know you guys are saying I should have got insurance on it. I did not get insurance on the box. Now, sometimes I do get insurance on products and purchases and everything, but I really didn't think I was going to have a problem with this. Like I said, I've done it before. Same exact injectors from the same exact place, sealed, completely sealed. And somehow they ended up missing, all 6 of them. They came out of the box somewhere along from Hawaii to Utah, and all he got was the box. So I'm thinking it's completely sealed box, 6 injectors in it, and I even put a foam pad on the bottom to be kind of used as like a buffer so where the injectors couldn't move at all. So there was no room for error, which I even kind of messed around with the box a little bit, made sure that it wasn't going to come out. So that's why I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, I did it the same exact way last time. It got there within like 3 days or 4 days, and everything was fine. And then this time, the injectors go completely missing. So pretty much, I have to do this request, see where these injectors are, and see if I can find them, or if they can find them at the Mail Recovery Center. And then I did, like I said, I didn't get insurance on them whatsoever, so if they can't find them, I'm pretty much screwed on this one, guys. Definitely going to be hard to find all 6 injectors. I'm hoping for the best. I'm optimistic with it, but I just don't know if it's going to happen. The best they told me they could do was, I guess, give me $50 for like a kind of a compensation fee, or a compensation to me, even though I didn't get insurance. I guess all products or all mail deliveries come with a $50 automatic insurance. I've never had to deal with this. I've dealt with USPS so many times, and I've never had any problems with them. So, which is weird that I'm having an issue now, because they've always been great. And I like them actually better than UPS. And now I like them better than UPS. Back in the day, USPS was not that good. But nowadays, it's normally pretty good. But yeah, before you comment down saying I should have got insurance, I know that. Obviously, if I could go back, I would get insurance on it. You know, injectors aren't cheap, but hopefully they can find them. But now it leaves me with a big problem. What do I do now? It's the only thing that matters now. It's, you know, it happened. It is what it is. It really sucks. But what am I going to do now? So I call Fred. I let him know that USPS is pretty much like, okay, you got to submit this form or this request online, and then they can give me like $50, and that's pretty much going to be the end of it. And they're probably not going to find 6 injectors because they're kind of small, and they probably flew out, I guess, on either the plane or a truck, in the middle of a truck, or so at some warehouse, and they're probably just scattered all over the place. I don't know. They might find them. If they find them, I'll let you guys know for sure. And I'll probably just sell them to somebody, because then I'll have 3 sets of injectors, which leads me into the next thing. What am I going to do now? So I call Fred, let him know, of course. I just went over that. But I have to get these injectors still in this truck. So I have to get new injectors. So I talked to Fred. I let him know my situation. I let him know what my plan is for the build. We talk on the phone for a good minute. And we came up with the idea of me running 175 horsepower injectors instead of 150 injectors, because I told him what turbo I went with, and he suggested that the 175 would probably suit very well with the turbo, which should be here probably tomorrow. I know you guys are stressing about the turbo. Trust me, I'm really excited to release it to you, but I want it here first. I don't want it to be like, here's the turbo that I'm getting, and it not be here. I want to be able to show you at the same time me telling you. So I tell him what turbo I'm going to go with. He says that the 175 should be suiting that turbo well, and the Hot Rod BP44 is going to have a surge to it. It's going to have a weird idle. That's just the nature of those pumps, which I have to figure out if I can deal with that. If it just bugs the crap out of me, then I'll probably just try to get a standard output pump and try to sell the Hot Rod pump. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing, guys, but as for right now, I'm going to see if I can deal with a little bit of surge or a little bit of lope with the Hot Rod pump and see where it goes. But the biggest thing right now is to get this truck with the new injectors, get the steed speed manifold on it, get the new turbo on it, and get this thing shipped to Alabama. Or it's going to be shipped to Louisiana, then I got to go pick it up with my brother. Which actually, if you guys aren't subscribed to my brother, I'll put his name on the bottom of the screen right now. His name's What the Duck. He actually, him and his buddy went and picked up a first gen, and the thing's awesome. I'm really jealous of him and his buddy that got this first gen and got their hands on it. I've always wanted a first gen build, and they are putting their hands on a first gen build. So if you want to watch a pretty cool build, they're just now starting it today, so you're not late. So if you go over to this channel, subscribe to this channel, you guys will be able to watch everything they're going to do to it. He just posted a video to, actually you're seeing this tomorrow, so he posted a video yesterday. So make sure you check that video out. It actually turned out really good, and he's doing really good on his channel right now. But as far as shipping times, when the 175 horsepower injectors are going to be here, we're looking at hopefully Saturday. If they don't get here by Saturday, which they're only going to have Thursday, Friday, and then they got to get here Saturday night is what I'm hoping for. And then I can install them on Sunday, which is still pushing it. But I'm going to see if I can make it happen. I don't know if it's going to happen. It's going to be a long weekend to try to get this done. And I still have work. I still have to go to work and do all that. So it's going to be a lot on my plate. I'm picking up the wife Friday night, early Saturday morning time frame. So it's going to be a lot, but we're going to try to get it all done. It's not the end of the world. You know, things happen. I should have got insurance on it. I will definitely next time. I learned my lesson, learned it the hard way, and these injectors are pretty much gone. So we'll get those things installed. We'll get the new turbo installed, the steed speed manifold. If you guys didn't check out my video 2 days ago with the LEDs, I think it's up to 13,000 views in 2 days, which is crazy. I don't think any of my videos have ever got that many views in 2 days, within a 2-day period at least. And I've been getting really good reviews on it. You guys really like those switchbacks. I love them too. They look freaking awesome. The cab lights and the new switchbacks are a great addition to the truck. I'm really happy I got them. If you haven't checked out that video, of course go check it out. It turned out great, and I appreciate all the good feedback. Yesterday's video, of course, getting good feedback. I think this is like the 5th day or 6th day in a row I'm uploading. I'm trying to put a lot of videos out this week because I know over the next month it's going to be hard to get videos out because family and job is always before YouTube. You guys know how I feel about that. So when it comes down to it, I'm gonna focus on my job first, you know, improving myself in my career. That's always most important, and family, of course. So over the next month, it's gonna be a lot of job, a lot of family. I won't be able to come home during the week, but I'll be able to come home on the weekend. I may try to spit out a video for you guys if I can. I'm going to try to, but I'm also probably going to try to do a Snapchat so I can Snapchat at least while I'm in school so that I can have a little bit of interaction with you guys through video, at least Snapchat video. But I hope you all are having a good day. Like I said, it's not the end of the world. We're get it fixed. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened. It's not the worst thing that's ever going to happen, and we'll keep moving forward. But what struck me the other day, a guy commented on my video, it was actually on the switchback video, and he said, it looks like you never have any problems on your upgrades you do to your truck. It feels like whenever I get something, everything goes wrong. And I commented back, I was like, if you only knew how many problems I've ran into with the build and doing upgrades. But with that said, that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you could, please leave a like down below. Helps me grow a ton, and I'll see you in the next one. We left the movies with Uzi, Suzuki wheels to the jacuzzi. I tell you my boobies real, yeah. I mean she do be winning, Louis spinning.